Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Welcome back to the daily discussions. Today's topic of discussion is what if it works out? Like, nah, for real, have you thought about that? Like, what if it works out? I saw this video today that was titled What If It Works Out? It was on this channel, I think it was called Luxwell. I I saw the first video and I just immediately subscribed to his channel. Like, it was a compilation of streamers that was talking about the struggles they went through to achieve the success that they have now today, where they not worried about financial problems and woes and shit like that. And that's always been like the biggest thing that's been weighing on my heart. And I realized I was never dedicated enough. I just kind of wanted it. You know what I mean? I just was like, I could see myself having it. But I realized I ain't done half the work these men have. I ain't put my heart and soul into really nothing I ever did. I always just kind of wanted or you know really wanted it, but I never wanted it more than I wanted to breathe. And I realized that that's my problem, bro. I never think about what if it works out, cuz I'm always thinking about, damn, I can't do this, damn, I can't do that. And it's really just me selling myself short, bro. I don't have the right perspective or the right mindset to achieve what I want because I'm too focused on failure. I'm too focused on not achieving. I'm too focused on not obtaining it. I'm too focused on not reaching that plateau. I'm too focused on all the problems and all the issues and all the shortcomings and my failures and shit like that. I'm worried about the wrong things, bro. This whole success thing is truly a mindset thing, bro. Like, I've been so down in the dumps that like I wanted to win the lottery. You know what I mean? I want to win the lottery because I don't feel like I got a chance to make it. Like, no bullshit. Like, I can't stress it enough. Like, once I came out here to Indiana, I'm just like, man, it ain't shit out here for me. I'm tired of waking up in this house. I don't want to work a job. I really don't want to work a job, bro. I swear on everything I love, I don't want to work a job, but I want to be successful. But I haven't put in the effort. The last time I talked to my friend Q, he was like, bro, I want to see that Dragon Seal 7, bro. Don't give up on that. And I haven't put no effort or no work into that, bro. Because I'm constantly thinking about everything that I don't have that I think that I need to achieve it. And I know for a fact, if I won the lottery, I probably wouldn't do that shit. Like, no bullshit. I'm going to be 100% honest. Like, I need to get a notepad on my computer and just start writing out the script, bro. That's what I need to do first and foremost. Like, on this anime I want to make, I need to start thinking about the characters and thinking about what they going to do and thinking about their powers and thinking about their storyline, all of that, bro. I haven't done none of that, bro. I came up with this idea in 2011. 2011. November 11th, 2011. That's how I remember. That was the day that I made Mashibi, the first character for Dragon Seal 7, bro. And I never really thought to myself, what if it works out? What if this thing works out? What if it happens for me? You know, and at the beginning of the year, well, the end of last year, the beginning of this year, I said, I'm going to post on YouTube every day. Every day. And I haven't even kept up with that, bro. Because I'm so focused on not winning that it takes over my mind. It takes over everything that I'm thinking about, bro. And I realize I've had the wrong perspective this entire time. Like, the least work that I've done on anything in my life is when I'm sober. Like, whenever I'm high, I can give myself completely over to whatever it is that I'm thinking about. And I haven't smoked in months. You know what I mean? I haven't smoked weed in months because I feel like it's taken away from everything I want in life, bro. But the reality is, I don't want to work a fucking job because I know I'm going to be miserable. It don't matter what job it is, unless it's something that I created myself, bro. And whenever I get down and depressed, I start looking at the state of the world, the affairs of the world. Bro, none of that shit fucking matters because that's not my world, bro. That's not my world. You know what I mean? We all got an opportunity out here to create the life that we want. If only we don't fuck up and make mistakes. And as long as we consistent with everything we trying to do, bro. And that's where I failed. I haven't been consistent. I haven't been posting every day, bro. Like, I keep it a buck because I haven't been leaving the house. I haven't even been showering every day. I've been wearing the same shit like for 2-3 days in a row, bro. And I hate that I'm right here at this point right now, bro. I haven't been keeping it real with myself. And that's why I'm so upset. And you know, today, I'm going to go over to the store and I'm going to buy another lottery ticket. But if I win the lottery right here, I'm making a promise, bro. If I win the lottery, I'm going to dedicate myself to making that anime, bro. I wanted to make an anime that is better than Dragon Ball Z. It's better than One Piece, bro. And how the fuck I'm going to compete if I'm not even working on it? You're not even doing shit, bro. You don't want it bad enough. You just want an easy life. You don't want to have to stress or work for nothing. You just want an easy fucking life, bro. And I think we all can be guilty of that to a degree. We want an easy life because life gets so hard and so stressful and so painful sometimes, man. It's like, bro, why can't shit just be easy? Why can't I just coast through this shit? It wasn't meant to be like that, bro. It wouldn't be a test. You know what I mean? Bro, I really have not been thinking the right things. I have not been feeling the right things. And it all starts in your mind, bro. That's where it starts and ends, in your mind. I had thoughts of wanting to just throw it all away and give up. And like, bro, that shit is so dumb. That shit's so stupid. I can't believe I fell into this pattern of thinking again. Bro, I'm so disappointed in myself right now. Words can't even describe my disappointment, bro. My disappointment. Like, I realized that after I stopped posting for a few days, I got a couple more subscribers. And I don't even know how that happened. I don't. You're supposed to post every day. But my numbers went up. Like 2 or 3. You know what I mean? I don't got a big channel. I'm just, somebody just talking my shit to my camera. But like, I realized, bro, it's gonna be a lot of work, bro. It might be 5 years before my shit really take off. You know what I mean? And the crazy part about how I'm feeling right, I can't see ahead to 5 years. I can't see past right now, bro. Because life has been so crushing these past 5 years, bro. I swear, bro. I got too comfortable when COVID hit, bro, because I kind of think I'm antisocial. I don't really care about making friends and going out, and I don't. I'm not going to lie to myself. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I'm perfectly fine being in my room, playing video games, talking to a handful of friends, occupying my mind with whatever I deem necessary at the time, bro. I've been good like that for a long time, and I know that that's not really good. I know it's not. But if I'm gonna keep it all the way real, like, this ain't what I want for my life. Especially not the latter portions. I'm 35 years old, bro. And I've never had my own shit. There's people younger than me that decided early on what they wanted to do. And now they living the dreams that they set out to have, bro. And the reason why I'm in my situation is because I never fully committed to anything. anything. Not females, not work, not my dreams, my goals, nothing, bro. Because I was always like, what if it don't work out? I need to have a plan B. I need to have something I can fall back on, bro. But that's really not it, bro. That's really not it, bro. You have to focus on that one thing, and that's gotta be it. You gotta dedicate yourself to that one thing, bro. And I've never been able to do that. Like, I've never said that about anything in my life. Oh, I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. But this is the one thing that I never could tell myself that I could do. It's not that I was afraid of failure. I was just afraid, like, I always in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, this shit ain't gonna work out. But now I'm questioning, like, what if it do work out? Nah, seriously. What if it does work out? And that's what I need to be thinking about. What if it does work out? Like, I'm sitting at, like, what is it, 240 subscribers right now, bro? I never thought I would have this many. This ain't shit. Not to downplay the appreciation that I have for everybody that decided to press subscribe. But yo, real nigga shit, like, I never thought I would have even 100 subscribers. Like, my channel, I started off with just gaming, playing video games, and I wasn't even streaming. I was just uploading some gameplay that I thought was cool. I mean, started off with Pokemon, went to Smash Bros, and all types of other games. I uploaded one Call of Duty video. I think it's still private, but it don't matter, man. I wanted to be a professional gamer at one point. I gave up on so many things in my life because I didn't ask myself, what if it works out? That was the whole issue, bro. And seeing that video on that one channel, it made me rethink and reconsider what it is that I'm doing, bro. I needed to see that, bro. Since I came to Indiana, it's been like a month now. I've been searching for something to feed my spirit, bro. And today I found it. I don't even know if I'm gonna commit all the way to it, but today I found what I needed to feel something again. Today I found it. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not done. I wanna talk today, so I'm gonna pause real quick. I'll be right. Yeah. So like, bro, like really, all in all, like, I just needed that spark again. I just needed to feel something again. I needed to have my spirit fed, bro. And that little meal, that little video I watched, it made me feel something again. It made me understand, like, I'm just not doing enough. You know what I mean? It really took me to that place, like, damn. You will achieve your dreams if you really want to, bro. You will achieve your dreams if you really want to. And last night, bro, I could not sleep. I could not sleep last night, bro. And I don't know what it was in my spirit that just would not let me go to sleep, bro. I listened to like a Hertz vibration to attract money and wealth. I ain't ashamed to admit it, bro. I ain't gonna say I need money and wealth, bro. Cause I want to take care of my family, bro. We getting older. And I never been able to really give my parents anything for all the sacrifices that they made, bro. And it make me feel less of a man because I can't take care of them, bro. If anything happened to my father or my mother where they can't work no more or do nothing, like, I ain't gonna be no good to them. Shit, I lost my little brother. He's no longer with us. Like, you know what I mean? My sister, she doing all right. But it's like, yo, I never really been good, bro. And it's because I never really got to a point where I'm like, this is it, bro. Do or die. Sink or swim. I never challenged myself enough in life, bro. And I hate that simple fact, bro. I never challenged myself enough to really achieve what I wanted, bro. Everything I ever wanted for myself was monumental. And I never asked myself, what if it works out? I never asked myself, what if it works out? I've always been too focused on it not working out, me not making it. And that's what starts the downward spiral, bro. Like, I told myself I was gonna make a daily discussion, a daily video every single day. And I started that October 11th, 2024, bro. This is supposed to be the last video because this is gonna be like the last day. Like, I think it's October 10th right now. I'm not even sure. I ain't even look at the date today because I'm not really doing shit. But like, for real, I gotta make my own way. I gotta take control of my life, bro. Like, I came out here to help my father with the house and to possibly get a job going back to welding. You know what I mean? I can't expect him to take care of me until my YouTube channel blow up. Like, that was my plan. I wanted my YouTube channel to blow up, and then I was going to dedicate myself to this, what you see on my back, because that's my dream, bro. That has become my dream. I wanted to create something that I could give to the world and inspire the next generation to go for their dreams, man. To draw closer to God, bro. You know what I mean? And this story is kind of inspired by the 7 seals of the Bible. But I still haven't even thought how I'm going to tell this story. I got some characters, but I ain't got all of them. There's going to be a lot of characters that I still have yet to create. When I crashed my car, I lost like half of everything in my life. Like, I lost half of my possessions. Like, all the work that I did drawing up my characters and stuff like that, I lost it. And I wanted to give up, bro. You know what I mean? I lost all that work. Years of work. Drawing characters, designing characters, giving them backstory, and I lost all of that. So it's almost as if I'm starting back from square one. It's almost as if I'm starting back from zero. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that feeling because that's always what it's been. I've always had to start over. I hate starting over. This shit fucking sucks. And I don't care who hears me. I don't care who's listening. Like, I'm in the backyard talking shit. But that's the reality, bro. I hate starting over. I always feel like I gotta start over. You know what I mean? But I never asked myself, what if it all works out? What if I actually make it? What if Dragon Seal becomes one of the best animes? What if my YouTube channel blows up? What if I win the lottery? I gotta start thinking about what if it works out. Like, I have to change my mindset, bro. I wasn't thinking the right thoughts. I wasn't perceiving things in the correct light. That was my problem. That was my issue. And I may not be able to do it overnight and change my mindset, but I know I gotta start here. I know I gotta start now. And even if it's just me blowing up on YouTube, that's enough. You know what I mean? That's enough, bro. If I'm helping anybody out there, bro, that's helping me. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. And I know that I've made an impact. I've made a difference because my subscriber count went up astronomically compared to what I had. When I started doing this, I only had 68 subscribers. 68. I've almost tripled that number. No, I did. I did. And I was just talking to the screen every day. But once I lost my job, like, I lost motivation. Like, it really sucked because I had a nice little thing on. I had a nice car. I had money in my bank. I felt good about myself. I felt confident. I felt secure. I felt like this was it. This was going to catapult me to where I wanted to go, bro. But that didn't work out. That's what I learned in life, bro. And I heard this statement before, and I don't know where I heard it. It said, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, because he's the one that's completely in control of what's going to go on and what's going to happen. Like last night when I couldn't sleep, I felt like God wanted to speak to my spirit. I felt like God was like, look, I'm going to give you everything you want, but I don't even think you're ready for it. I don't think you're ready for it. I don't think you can handle it. Like 100%. That's what I feel like why I couldn't sleep last night. He's like, I'm going to give it to you, but I don't think you're going to do what you said you're going to do. I don't think you really want it like that. I don't think you're going to hold it down. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's right. He's absolutely right. I feel like I'm just not enough in my own self, man, to really achieve what I want in this life, bro. So I keep looking at the rest of the world and realizing how shitty and fucked up it is, and how everybody going through so much right now, and it make me not feel so down on myself. Because it's a lot of people that feel down. They in a worse situations than I am. I gotta be thankful for what I got. I'm not locked up, bro. I got my freedom. I thank God for my freedom every single day. Like, I've been binge watching interrogation videos where people basically lost their whole life, got life in prison for killing somebody or for doing something really, really stupid. You know what I mean? I've been in a holding pattern because I'm just like, man, bro, it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse for me. I'm glad that's not my reality. I'm glad I ain't going through that. You know what I mean? But I feel like this gonna be the last time I buy a lottery ticket, yo. And I don't even know if that's the truth, bro. Cause I really just want to get up out of this bullshit ass situation that I'm in, man. I'm just inundated with negative thoughts and negative feelings because I don't have shit, because I haven't done shit, because I wasted so much of my life. And I feel like getting that windfall, it'll reinvigorate me to the point where I can do whatever I want now. You know what I mean? And why would I be the lucky one to win the jackpot? Why me? You know what I mean? That was my thought process. But now it's like, I'm going to win that jackpot. I'm going to have that shit. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like I couldn't sleep. It's like God was like, I want you to talk to me tonight. I want you to confide in me. I want you to tell me everything that's in your heart right now. Bro, it's just a strange place that I'm in. A strange feeling that I had, bro. I haven't been consistent. I haven't been dedicated. I haven't been driven. And that was my mistake. I wasn't asking myself every day, what if this thing works out? And the reality is, if it works out, bro, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to me. That's what it is. It's going to be the best thing that ever happened to me. If any one of these goals that I have works out, it's going to open the door for everything else to be a reality. That's the truth. I know what's going to happen if it works out. I'm not going to stress about nothing no more because I'm going to be good. I'm going to have everything I need, everything I want, bro. I was this close to giving up on life, bro. This close. But I know that's why I woke up today, because it's not over. There's still something out there for me. And I have to believe that, man. And you need to believe the same thing for your life, too. Because if you don't, man, it's no better than being dead. You're not living, man. And I know it's difficult to live in this era of life that we all in, because everything's just so messed up, bro. The human experience is messed up. None of us can connect like we used to. And it's partially because of technology. I recognize that. I realize that. But you still gotta live in spite of that. You still gotta go. You still gotta press forward. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I needed to take a break away from making daily videos. I needed that break, bro. Because my soul was searching for something that it needed to be fed, bro. Like the emptiness, I needed something to feed my spirit because I just couldn't find it. I just couldn't find it, man. I went to Popeyes yesterday and I seen this woman who was working there. And when I looked at her, my soul lit up because she built like I like. I'm like, damn, out here in Indiana, looking like that. I'm like, yes, yes. It woke me up because like when I first came out, I ain't see nothing I like. I'm like, it ain't shit out here. But I was wrong, and I'm glad I was wrong because it woke up my primal side. Like I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to go at her, but she was working, so I can be respectful. But like, yo, I'm gonna try to apply to that Popeyes. Not because of her. Not because of her. Because I need to get out of the house, bro. Since I moved here, I just been in the house like all day, every day. And that ain't no good, man. You're not living. I feel like I really need to interact with people so I can get back to who I am. You know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching. And I'm ready to live again, man. That's what it is. I'm ready to live again. So with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. And if you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, just ask yourself, what if it works out? Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.